Question number 7. This question is the last question of this paper. This question is from permutations and combinations. Part A of this question is find the number of different possible arrangements of the 9 letters in the word celestial. This is celestial is the 9 letter word. Find the number of different possible arrangement of 9 letters in the word celestial. So first, total number of letters are 9, but two letters E's and L's are repeated. There are two E's and two L's. Repeated letters are E's and L's. So first we write the total number of letters 9. So we write here 9 factorial divided by, since two E's are repeated and two L's are repeated. So we write here 2 factorial because two E's are repeated, two L's are repeated. So 9 factorial over 2 factorial into 2 factorial is the answer. Then we calculate it by calculating calculator. We get this 90720. This is the answer. Now part B of this question. Find the number of different arrangements of the 9 letters in the word celestial, in which the first letter is C, the fifth letter is T, and the last letter is E. Now in this part B, there are restrictions. Restrictions are, first letter is in this arrangement, first letter will be C and the last letter is E and the fifth letter is T. So we arrange first of all first letter, that is C. First letter is C. The last letter is E. This is the restriction. We have settled down C and E. And the fifth letter is T. Fifth letter is T. So remaining letters we write, first we write the remaining letters. Number 1 E, number second L, third S, fourth I, fifth is T, because this is a restriction, it is given fifth letter is T, so we write here T. And the remaining letters are A and L, so we write here A and L. Now the restrictions are completed. First letter is C, the last letter is E, and the fifth letter is T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth letter is T. Now we will arrange. We have arranged and following the restrictions. So these are 6 letters: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without, we are not counting T because this is fixed. T is at fifth number, C is at first, and E is at last. We will count the remaining letters: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, two letters L's are repeated. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we write here 6 factorial, but two L's are repeated. So divided by repeated letters, that are 2 L's. So we write here 2 factorial. So after calculating, we get 360. This is the answer. Now next part of this question is part C. Find the probability. Now in this part C, we have to find the probability. Find the probability that a randomly chosen arrangement of the 9 letters of the word celestial does not have two E's together. Now the restriction is, first we will find to find the probability. First we will find the successful outcomes. Total outcomes are, we have already found. Total outcomes are 97720, because in this part A there is no restriction. Without restriction, this is the total outcomes. So now to find the probability in this part, we have to find the possible outcomes using this restriction. Two E's are together. So first we write here the letters without E's. They are C, L, S, T, I, A, L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these letters are without E's. We have to find the arrangement that two E's does not have two E's together. So we can adjust these E's in these places. Two E's in any two places, we can adjust two E's. So we mark it by red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are 8 places for two E's. Now we can adjust two E's in any two places, red colored. We uh, so we may have two E's and not together. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places for two E's. So we write arrangement of two E's will be 8P2 over, because two E's are repeated, so we write here 2 factorial. Now multiplied by, now the arrangement of the remaining letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 7 letters, and be careful in these letters, else are again repeated. So these are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we write here 7 factorial over, because two L's are repeated. So over, we write here over 2 factorial. Now we use calculator to find this. We get 705 70560. So these are the possible outcomes. These are the possible outcomes, but we have to find probability. The general formula for probability is, the formula for probability is, probability of any event will be, probability of any event will be number of successful outcomes. We result it by NA, number of successful outcome, over total outcomes. This is general formula for probability, or NA is this number of successful outcomes, 70560. So we write here 70560 total outcomes we have found in part 7. 90720 is the total outcomes because in this part A there is no restriction. Total arrangements without restrictions are 97720. So the answer will be, probability will be, number of successful outcomes 7570560, 70560 over total outcomes are in from part A 90720. After calculating, we get the answer is 0.778 correct to three significant figures. And the last part of this question is part D. 5 letters are selected. This question, this part is of combination because selected word is there, because there is not a specific arrangement, there is no order. So 5 letters are selected at random from 9 letters in the word celestial. These are total letters 9. We have to select 5 letters from these. Question is of combination. We use a process of combination. The restriction is this: find the number of different selections if the 5 letters include at least one E. This is the restriction: at least one E and at most one L. At least one E and at most one L. So repeated letters are two E's and two L's in this word celestial. So without these repeated letters, the remaining letters are C, S, T, I, A. These are 5 letters without repetition. So we have to select 5 letters from the 9 letter word celestial. So there will be different options. We have to follow these restrictions: at least one E and at most one L. At least one E means either one E or two E. We can take one E or we can take two E's. But at most one L means we cannot take more than one L. So there may be one L or without L. So there are different options. First option is we are taking one E and one L. One E and one L. These two letters we have selected, but we have to select total letters 5. So remaining letters will be from these letters C, S, T, I, A. These letters are 5 letters. So we will select 3 letters from these letters because we have to make 5 letters. Two already selected. 3 letters we will select from here. So we write, since the process of combination, so we write here 5C3. 5C3 we get 10. There are 10 ways when we are taking one E and one L. So next option will be, now we are taking two E's using these restrictions: at least one E, at most one L. This option is following these two restrictions. So next option will be, now we are taking two E's, one L. 3 letters we have selected, but total letters we have to select 5. So remaining 2 letters we will select from here: C, S, T, I, A. So we write here 5C2. 5C2 is again 10. Next option will be, now we are taking only one E. This is another option. We are not taking any L because we can take at most one L. Now we are taking only E. One E we have selected, but remaining four letters, because total letters we have to select five. So remaining four letters we will select from CSTIA. So we write here 5C4, 5C4, 5C4 we get 5. Now another last option is, now we are taking only two E's, not any L. We are taking two E's and no any L. We have selected two E's, but we have to select total letters 5. So remaining three letters we will select from here CSTIA. So we write here 5C3. 5C3. 5C3 is 10. Now we have to add up these different options, 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10. We get 35. So total selections will be, total selections 35, or this is the answer.